Now, I want to talk about treatments for these three things. How do we deal with stress? How do you treat stress?
There are many ways of dealing with stress, and we talk about mindfulness, and a lot of people would sort of laugh this off, but it's a case of knowing yourself. It's a case of understanding yourself. It's a case of taking time out and actually stopping and smelling the roses. The Americans have got it right. They call it time out. They take time out from their busy diaries on a very regular basis.
Do they really?
They certainly do. Time out is for executives in the States is quite a big thing. And what they're doing is being able to set aside, to sit in their own little personal bubble and talk to themselves. Why am I feeling like this? How can I deal with this? Also not to be judgmental of other people, which we all are. And that also can cause a lot of stress and anxiety in one's body. Let it go. There's nothing we can do about it. If we cannot deal with it ourselves, it shouldn't really be our problem. But the mindfulness is really important. People will do yoga, people will walk in the garden, people will exercise, they'll walk the dog, they'll be very careful about their diets, not drinking too much alcohol, not eating too many fatty foods, making sure they take vitamins and minerals. All these things are important. And you say, how can we deal with things? We deal with the things that we can deal with. So it becomes a very personal journey for us to understand ourselves and understand why we react to different things.
It's so interesting you say if you can't deal with it, it shouldn't be your problem.
It shouldn't be. People make it their problem. And we worry, I do it all the time. I'm worrying about things that I have no control over. You can accept it, and you have to just kind of let it go, because let's deal with things we can do. We can improve people's lives, improve certain situations. Let's concentrate on that.
Now, is the treatment for anxiety similar to the treatment of stress?
Most definitely, absolutely, most definitely.
So we'll be looking at the same things, being mindful, taking some time out. I imagine the treatment for depression, there's another step to it.
The treatment for depression can become very serious. I think with, and I refer to Bach because he's very much along the self-help. So you can actually identify what the problem is you have, and you select the correct remedy and you use that. With depression, sometimes you're beyond helping yourself. You need to go to a practitioner, you need to go to a pharmacist, you need to go to a psychologist, and actually have time with those people so that they can really deeply understand what is causing that major stress, major anxiety, major depression.